Here's the circuit modifications that I did. The first thing, which is really common, is I've got these two resistors in parallel with the stock cathode bias resistor, which sets the bias of your power tube. So they're on a little switch, which I put on the bottom of the amp. For the stock setting is down, or you kick in these other resistors in parallel to run bigger tubes like EL34 or 5881. That's pretty common. And then one just real user-friendly thing that was kind of simple was I took out the low input. I only used the high, so I took that out so I had space, and then I repurposed that jack to right here, and I'm using that as an 8 ohm jack for the internal speaker. So now I've got, this is the 16 ohm and 8 ohm, and really you just tie that in to over here where the external speaker jacks are, so it just ties into the 8 ohm external speaker jack. So now it's a lot cleaner if you want to internally run a 16 or 8 ohm speaker. I added bass and mid knobs, and I happened to kind of wire them up backwards, but it was real clean, so I left it and called it bass cut and mid cut. So just the knobs work in reverse. Those tie in here and here where the original was just a fixed value resistor. I find that the mid cut specifically really changes the sound drastically if you cut it all the way out and really clean, or you can add a whole lot of mids. That's probably it's a lot more effective than the bass. It's a good one. And then this one ended up being the best for the mid cut and the boost level knob. So the boost stock is just a fixed setting, should be good for a solo or something. Kick the boost, you pull out the knob, and it gives you a real big boost. But with with a variable level, you can really dial in more of a specific rhythm tone with a little bit of boost or lots of boost. Here's the other modification I made. This makes a big difference. This is a Weber Derek Trucks model speaker, and it's more of an American style tone, really a lot crisper highs and tighter lows. And then this speaker sounds good when it's overdriven. The actual speaker overdrives real easily. And then I would recommend this to anyone. I replaced the baffle here, this piece of wood, with plywood. It was originally MDF particle board, and just switching that to plywood helps really tie the cabinet together and makes it more resonant and project better. So even if you just like the original speaker, I'd recommend that. I think in the future maybe I'll redo this and put some sort of nice stain or piece of wood up here. This is just a strip of pine board on there for now, so the front is kind of debadged and real low profile look. I actually like the sound of this cabinet so much. I think I may wire it to also just work as a standalone extension cab for other amps.